This Erev Shabbos Parshas HaChodesh. Parshas HaChodesh. It says in the Sfarim, I think the Koshin Tzemagid brings down the name of. Why is this guy so close? In the name of the Heilige Melech from Zhensk, that there are three stories to tell as a segulah for parnassah that we should tell on the Shabbos, and the there are actually four different stories, but there's different versions of which three to tell, so we'll tell all four. So the first story involves Rebbe Melech, that there was a chassid. I don't know if we'll have time to say all four. We're doing a live stream. Maybe we'll do another live stream on the way back, but I'm trying to get to the mikveh Kud Shabbos. There was a chassid went to the Rebbe Melech. He said, Rebbe, I have a problem. I bought a barrel of whiskey to sell. I bought it wholesale. I was going to sell cup by cup retail to make money for Pesach. I come to the border and the customs agent seizes it because it's contraband. So what should I do? So then the Rebbe Melech tells the chassid, go back to the border agent and tell him there's just a barrel of water, and if you don't believe, just taste it. So he said, all right. He goes, and the border agent thinks he's going to get a nice drink, and then he realizes it's just water. He said, "This stupid Jew, why are you carrying around this barrel of water? Fine, schlep around your water." So he goes back to Melech. Said, Rebbe, what am I supposed to do? I'm not going to make money selling water. He said, don't worry, it's turned back to whiskey, and he sold it. He was able to have money for Pesach and for the whole year, and so too we should be zeiche that parnassah for Pesach and for the whole year and for our whole lives. The Heilige Melech from Zhensk. Second story was, there was a Yid. He went out to the forest and he writes a letter to God. He said, "Most exalted King, I need money for Pesach. Please send it." So he puts it on an arrow, shoots it into the woods, and the actual king, Basar V'Dam, the flesh and blood king, is out hunting in the woods, and he sees this letter, and it has the Yid's name and his address. And so the king says, "No, we'll send to this Yid his money." And so he had money for Pesach and for the whole year and for his whole life. We should be all zeiche, the schus of Rebbe Melech from Zhensk, schus Yigoleinu Cheslemein, Heilige Rebbe Melech from Zhensk, schus Yigoleinu Cheslemein, that we should have parnassah, we should be blessed with prosperity for Pesach and for the whole year and for the whole life. Schus Yigoleinu Cheslemein. The next story, very famous story, that there was a king lost his ring, and there was a woman says to her husband, Mashka, look, the king lost his ring. He's offering that he'll pay whoever looks for the ring. So we need money for Pesach. Go look for the ring a little bit. You get the money, and then we'll be able to make Yontif. So the Azoya Katin, he wasn't lying. He looked a little bit. He didn't find it. So then, meanwhile, there was a Galach was very Soni Yisrael, and he was an advisor to the king. And the Galach says, "Look at this mashke. He took the king's money, and he's not making." He's not looking for the ring. He's celebrating the Jewish holiday, Passover. So the king goes with the priest over to the Moshe's house, and he sees they're sitting around the table, and he says this, what is this guy doing? He sees they're all saying something in Hebrew. Ilu Ilu Hoitzianu, Ili Ili Hoitzioni Hoitzioni Mitzrayim, and everyone's saying Dai Aini, and then Ilu also B'Hem Shvatim Lois V'Loheim Dai Aini. Everyone's saying Dai Aini. So he said, this must be their Jew magic. This is how they look. They figure out who has the ring. They're asking in their language, who has the king, and they're answering Da Yaini, and that was the name of the Galach. And they looked, and Taka the Galach, he was the one who stole the ring, and so this Moshe, he got a big reward, and so he was able to have money not just for Pesach, but for the whole year, for his whole life. And so too, the schus of the Heilige Melech from the Gens, schus of we should have money. We should have parnassah for Pesach and for the whole year and for whole lives. And then finally, the fourth story, probably the most colorful of all the stories, is that there was a Yid. He was working for a Paritz. A Jew was working for his feudal lord, and the feudal lord, the Paritz, asks the Jew, how are things going? He says, thank God, God takes care of me. So the Paritz says, God takes care of you, I take care of you. You wouldn't have anything if I didn't pay you. So then he said, I'm not going to pay you anymore. It's almost Yontiv. He said, no, God's going to take care of me. Meanwhile, the Paritz goes to his counting house. He's counting all the money. And he's sitting there counting the coins. There's different versions of the story, whether he's biting the coins to see if they're authentic, or he's licking them to clean them. So anyway, so he has a pet monkey. You know what they say, monkey see, monkey do. So the monkey, when the Paritz left the room, starts putting coins in his mouth. He thinks it's food. And he ate like $1 million in coins, gold coins, and it killed him. Paritz comes back later. He doesn't know what the Maisa is. So he just sees a dead monkey. So I'm going to play a trick on that dumb Jew. He thinks God is going to take care of him. I'm going to throw a dead monkey in his window as a joke, as a practical joke. So the monkey flies through the window, lands on the kitchen table, and a coin falls out of the mouth. The Paritz didn't even think to look. And he hears it clinking, he opens it up, and there's $1 million in there. So then the Paritz sees, he says, Mashka, where did you get this money from? He sees he's making yontiv. He said, I don't know, this monkey, dead monkey flew in my window. It was filled with gold coins. He said, all right, you're right. God takes care of you. And so too, God's going to take care of all of us. We should have parnassah. And this Yid, he had parnassah for the whole, for yontiv, for Pesach, for the whole year and for his whole life. And they say there's a shul, the Pinkasovas shul in Prague, that they say was built with such a story. So just like him, in schus of the Heilige Melech from the Gens, we should have parnassah for Pesach and for the whole year and for whole lives. God is going to take care of us. Don't worry. Have faith. Be strong and of good courage. And we're gonna get through all this. There's an earthquake today. There's going to be an eclipse on Monday, and but God is in control. And whatever they say about Iran or whatever else, God is in control. So let's hope and pray to see better things in the Galus Kvod Shemayim B'mher V'meinu Amen. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and we'll see you later. You know, I'll go up to this medrash. I'll give more ehrlich. Even though I like this mikveh better, I'll pay for people here. Alright, love you. We'll see you later. Be well. Any comments or anything before we turn off the live stream? I do have a few minutes before. Have a good Shabbos, everybody. You can watch the live stream again and learn the stories and tell the stories over for the COVID Pesach. So I hope everything is well. Anything? I see there's 5 people in the live stream. Appreciate that. So 4 now. But whoever you have something to say, whatever it is, speak now or hold your peace until the next live stream, I guess. But it is what it is. Getting ready for, but Parshas HaChodesh is a große Sache, and Chodesh Mekifas is. It's a month that it's surrounded with salvation. So we should all be zeichet to good things, Now it's the springtime. All kinds of things. 6 people now in the live stream. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to have everybody in mind. We'll go to the mikveh, that we should be gebenched, all kinds of good things, and we should see only happiness and prosperity, and everything should be good. So, all right. Thank you for watching. Good Shabbos, everybody. Good Chodesh. We'll see you all. Be well. All right.